Life is a journey filled with countless moments, each one unique and fleeting. We often find ourselves trying to hold on to these moments, to capture them and make them last forever. Photography and videography have become our tools for preserving memories. They allow us to freeze time and relive the past, but they also serve a deeper purpose. In our fast-paced world where time seems to slip through our fingers, these captured moments serve as reminders of who we are and where we come from. They help us appreciate the world around us, finding beauty in the simplest of things, and remind us to be present in the here and now. Whether it's a video of a loved one's first steps or a breathtaking sunset, these recordings transport us back to the emotions and experiences we cherish. I remember taking this photo during my trip to Bali. In order to reach this peak, you had to hike along a ridge. That was beautiful. It reminds me of the courage I had to step out of my comfort zone and explore the unknown. This video captures a trip to Catalina with my friends. Whenever I watch it, I am reminded of the fun and adventure that surrounded us that day. It's like reliving the thrill and beauty all over again. This photograph of my grandparents reminds me of their unwavering strength and the legacy they left behind. Photography and videography connect us with others, allowing us to share our experiences and stories. They bridge distances, both physical and emotional, and they remind us that we're part of a larger tapestry of humanity. Taking a good photo begins with seeing the world through a different lens. Here are some tips to help you capture the perfect shot. Step 1. Set your camera settings. Adjust your aperture, shutter speed, and ISO to achieve the desired exposure and depth of field. Step 2. Compose your shot. Pay attention to the rule of thirds, leading lines, and framing to create a visually pleasing composition. Step 3. Focus on your subject. Whether it's a person, a landscape, or an object, make sure it's sharp and it stands out from the background. Step 4. Consider the lighting. Natural light is often the best, so position yourself accordingly and use the golden hours for soft, warm tones. Step 5. Capture the moment. Be patient, anticipate the action, and wait for that perfect instant that tells the story you want to convey. Now, let's move on to capturing good video. Here are some essential tips to help you create compelling footage. Step 1. Stabilize your camera. Use a tripod, a gimbal, or simply hold it steady to avoid shaky footage that can distract from your content. Step 2. Don't forget about your audio. Invest in a quality microphone or use a separate audio recorder to ensure clear and crisp sound. Step 3. Plan your shots. Storyboard your video or make a mental shot list to ensure a coherent narrative and captures all of the essential moments. Step 4. Experiment with high and low angles, close-ups, and wide shots to add a variety and depth to your video. Step 5. Mind the pacing. Vary your shot lengths, use transitions wisely, and consider the rhythm of your video to engage your audience. Step 6. Press record and tell your story. Be passionate, be creative, and let your unique perspective shine through your footage. By following these tips, you'll elevate your photography and videography skills, capturing moments that will be cherished for a lifetime. But amidst the frenzy of capturing and sharing, let us not forget to truly immerse ourselves in the present moment. Sometimes the best memories are the ones etched in our hearts, untouched by a camera lens. So, the next time you reach for your camera or press record, remember to not only capture the image, but to fully experience the moment. Life's most precious moments are created not just through the lens, but by embracing the beauty of life itself. Capture the moments, but don't forget to live them.